Dome, Exchange, Hard Hat, Interchange, Lambeth, Matora, Mogadishu, Paris, Plaza 2, Radar, Seatown, Underground, and Village. So now I'm just going to kind of give you an overmap of some of the maps and what I think they'll be like. What some of these maps I think they'll be like. Alpha, don't have a clue. Alps, assuming it'll be something like the Alps. Bootleg, don't have a clue. Bravo, don't have a clue. Brooklyn is most likely going to be the single player map that we saw. I think that's going to be something like Brooklyn. Carbon, Coast. Coast is obviously going to be something like a beach that's going to be on the coast. Dome is obviously, there's either going to be a dome building in the map or the map is going to be a dome building. Exchange, Hard Hat, Interchange, Lambeth, Matora, Mogadishu. Now, I don't know this, but I think Mogadishu is going to be something to the effect of jungle. Paris is obviously going to be a Paris map. Plaza 2 is most likely going to be a map about a plaza. Radar, Seatown. Seatown is, I don't know this, but I'm just going to take a guess here that it's going to be about a town that is near a sea. Underground, I believe, is going to be underground. And Village is most likely going to be a village. Now we're going to move on to the kill streaks. UAV deploys an unmanned drone that displays the locations of players every few seconds. Counter UAV deploys a UAV jammer that blocks the minimap radar. Airstrike, call in a directional airstrike much like in Modern Warfare 2. Tactical nuke, I'm not sure that this will be in the game, even though it says on this app that it is confirmed. I have watched vids where they interviewed some Infinity Ward personnel, and their answer was no. Therefore, I'm led to believe that it will not be in the game. Equipment. Claymores, mines that explode when they are tripped. C4, player detonated plastic explosives. Flash and stun, disorient visually or physically for a few seconds. Frag are standard grenades with a 4-second fuse. Simtex are sticky plastic explosives, more damage than a frag, but not cookable and can't be thrown as far. Attachments, dual scope, 2 scopes mounted on a rifle that allow a player to have close and long range reticles. And that's really the only new attachment that has been confirmed so far. The red dot, the holographic sight, and the grenade launcher and extended mags have all been confirmed. Perks. There's going to be an ammo resupply perk, and for each perk I'm going to name another perk that I know of that's in another Call of Duty game that is a little relative to this. So perks, ammo resupply, scavenger, sprint speed increase, lightweight, sprint duration increase, marathon, steady aim, faster reload, sleight of hand, explosive damage deterrent, flak jacket, invisible to UAV, ghost or cold-blooded, quiet movement, ninja. Now we're going to move on to the weapons. And all of these weapons have been confirmed. The AA-12, the ACR, the AK-47, the Barrett M82A1, which will be like the Barrett 50 cal, the FMG, which is an SMG, but at this point that is all I know about it, the G36, the KSG, the M4, the M14 EBR, the M320 noob tube, grenade launcher, the Model 1887, the MP5, the MP412, which is like a Python or Colt 44, the Remington RSASS, the Scar, the Scorpion, the Striker, the Walter P99. And now, I'm going to give my wish list. I really only have 2 wishes that just, in my mind, will balance out the game, but one of them hurt me and the other won't at all. One of them is, the first one I'm going to say is the one that's not going to hurt me at all. A counter to noob tubes. Obviously, they have a small one, and it's called flak jacket, but what that does is that takes away ghost, that takes away lightweight, that takes away scavenger, that takes away all your blue perks. And they shouldn't do that. They should just, I really don't know what to do. They should have it like Medal of Honor, where the grenade launcher doesn't do anything. I mean, that's what they should do, because the grenade launchers are too overpowered in this game. And my other idea is a counter to Ghost. And this is the one that would hurt me, because I am a Ghost user, but I hate it when I get killed by somebody when I have my spy planes and my Blackbirds up, and they have Ghost on. And Blackbirds it doesn't affect, but spy planes it does. Like, this guy I'm shooting right now has Ghost, and I can see him because of my spy plane. But I can see the other guy, which I should have killed. But, anyways. Back to a counter to Ghost. To make a game what you would call balanced, every action has to have an equal counter reaction. So noob tubes, it is an equal reaction, or counter action. It's called Flak Jacket, and it's stupid. For Ghost, what I think they should do to have an equal counter action is they should have a perk that we'll just call it a red perk for now, a middle perk. There's blue, red, and yellow. We'll call it a red perk. If you use this red perk, you can't use, this is how it will work. If you use this red perk, you shouldn't be able to use a blue perk. So that would kind of like Call of Duty 4 with grenade launchers and grips. You couldn't use a blue perk if you use those. So if you use this perk, it would take away one of your other perks. But it also take away Ghost on other people who have Ghost. But you could still use your yellow perk, but obviously it could only be yellow perks. And I've come to find that most of the perks, except for in COD 4, and I didn't play War.War, but in Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops, it seems that the more valuable perks are in the blue section. And obviously in Black Ops, there's blue, yellow, and green. And the more valuable ones were in blue and yellow. And in in Modern Warfare 2, it was blue, red, and green. And the more valuable ones were in blue and red, except for Ninja, which was green. But, or yellow, whichever one you want to call it. But besides that, I don't have too many wishes. I'll state some ones that I've heard that I think would be pretty cool to have in the game. A Blackbird that only you could see. Like, when you got it, Chris Move said this, by the way. Only you could see it. Like, nobody else on your team could see it, so they couldn't steal your kills. I think that'd be pretty cool. Or what'd be fun is if you could get it, and if let's just say you're in a free-for-all, okay? Or no, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Let's say you're in a search and destroy, okay? And you get this spy plane or this Blackbird, but it has to be pretty high up. But because it's search, you can actually use it and then save it. Like, you could choose how much of it you wanted to use at that moment. Like, say it's 30 seconds, you could choose to use 15 seconds for that round and then save 15 seconds for the next. But besides that,